Hello and welcome to episode 66 of Let's Play Final Fantasy 14 Shadowbringers. So, in the last episode we decided to come with Yustola to talk to her and Gunnar. About something I can't actually remember right now. It's been a few days since I've made episode 65, so yeah. Anyhow, let's see what Runar wants with us here. Joffrey, it's good to see you. You arrived at the most opportune time. I was preparing a pot of my famous stew. Come, I will ready a place for you. I'm sorry, Runar, but we haven't... Please, I insist. It will take only a minute. My apologies, Joffrey. It seems our return to the Crusterium will be delayed, but perhaps only for a bit. If you assist me with my work. I say work, but it is rather more ashore. I must clean my chambers here in Slitherbow from top to bottom. If you would be so kind as to go and fetch a broom from Askir, we might finish before Runar is done cooking. Okay. Well, let's find her a broom. And there's Askir. Excuse me. A broom for Master Matoya? I cannot imagine why she would have need of such a thing. But here you are. It is old but sturdy and sure to suffice. Alright, well, that's a broom. Master Matoya, Yustola, is in here. I trust Askir was able to find a broom for us. Yes he was. There you go. Well worn. Good. This would prove difficult otherwise. But I must say, I think I did rather well for not having a broom thus far. I have to agree. It looks very much clean in here. Yes, well, you weren't buried beneath a veritable avalanche of books when you entered, were you? Right. Anyway, it is time I finished cleaning with the help of that broom. You didn't honestly think I'd do it the old-fashioned way. The broom is more than capable of sweeping by itself, or rather, it will be. Time to rise, time to swish and sweep. A tidy chamber you must keep. To this task you shall be bound, until no dust is to be found. That's how you make a magic broom. In this one particular respect, I've no objections to follow in Master Matoya's footsteps. In future, I may need you to remind me the pursuit of knowledge does not preclude other equally important duties, such as maintaining clean quarters for said pursuit. I will dearly miss this place, these people. Oh, poor Runar. Master Matoya? Pardon the interruption, but the stew is ready. Is something troubling you? You've been rather quiet. No, everything is fine, I assure you. I have been, it has been a long day, is all. I see. Yustola, thank goodness you're still here. Alphanode, I thought you were following Orbert. I was, but I am sad to say I lost track of him shortly after entering these woods. He seems determined to traverse every elm of Norrent in his quest to spread the truth of the warriors of light and the flood. And it seems news of your address at the Crystarium precedes him at every destination, making his task all the more simple. It remains to be seen to what end he encouraged the people to become warriors of light themselves. But there is no denying that his words have struck a chord with many. Well, we all agree that this is just another Asian ploy, yes? They commandeered corpses before, and to no good end. I see no reason to think this time is any different, especially when it's that of a fallen warrior of light. I doubt we'll learn more if we remain a step behind. His next destination is in all likelihood Slitherbound. Alice, are you certain you should be here? If you're concerned about Ulrich and the others, you needn't be. Their treatment is going well, but progress is slow and exhausting for all of us. The best thing I can do now is let them rest. So, I believe we were about to discuss how to arrange a meeting with our would-be warrior of light. Before visiting any towns or villages, Orbert would hunt down and slay a nearby sin eater to earn the locals' trust. Our best chance of getting ahead of him is to find one before he does. Thankfully, Frankfurt and Rien are returned from the empty and have taken up the search. Rien believe one may lurk beneath the boughs of woven oath. Then that is where we will start our search. What's Matoya? A warm bowl of stew will be awaiting your return. I look forward to it. She is sometimes so cute, but at the same time so ignorant. Like, I'm pretty sure that everyone that's watched this so far have seen it, like how Runar feels about most Matoya. Like, he is so freaking in love with her, it's, well, you can only see the thoughts popping from his head every time he sees her. Alright, let's have a look for that scene there. Well, first of all, see if we can find it. Well, that doesn't look like a sin eater.
If you were hoping to vent your frustrations on our Issa friend here, I can only apologize.
Few as they are now, it took us no time at all to track it down.
That suits our purpose perfectly. Now we need only wait for Ardbert to arrive.
Weren't you two meant to be attending to the empty?
We were, and are, but we can hardly ignore the rest of the world, so we thought we might see how things were coming along. From what we can gather, the answer is strangely.
Right now, we think we can do more good here.
It is heartening to have all present.
Indeed. We will be glad of the additional hands should matters escalate.
Our quarry has come. It seems I've lost this particular race. Although I suppose it's only fair. When we first met, it was I who outpaced you. Ravana, was it? But where are my manners? I wouldn't be here were it not for you, and I have yet to say a word of thanks.
Ask whether he wishes Seta were here.
Poor fellow. He will be sorely missed.
I thought you were supposed to be good at this.
Very well. Let us forego this pretense. After all, it was never you that I needed to deceive. Yes, it is I, Elizabeth. Through your time in Emet-Selk's imitation of our home, I dare say you have gained a better understanding of my role since last we met. Not that it matters.
We understand your role, emissary, but not your goal. What is it that you seek to achieve?
I seek to enact the will of the Convocation, of course. If it helps you to think of me as but another Ascian, no different in nature or purpose from the rest, you are welcome to do so.
Once, I would have said your goal was destruction alone. Now I understand that you fight for something you love, just as we do. Yet though we seem doomed to clash, I bid you consider Emet-Selk's final words. Remember that we once lived, he said. Had he not seen some glimmer of hope in our kind, I do not believe he would have spoken thus.
None better understood your plight than he. His words must surely be worthy of your consideration.
Emet-Selk. How very unlike you to err so gravely. That one should stray at the end of so onerous a path is understandable, but I had thought you above such weakness. Mayhap you thought the same. Would that I had been present to offer correction. But I shall do so now, as is my duty, and return all to its proper course. As for you, look at yourselves. Look at your history. Look back 100 short years to how your greatest warriors were undone. And now, at but a word from me, you raise your hands in answer like the puppets you are. Naught has changed. You fail, and you fail, and you learn nothing. Allow that which is most important to slip through your fumbling fingers like so many grains of sand, again and again and again, and you would remember us. You do forget yourselves. There is no common ground to be found between you and I. Nor do I require any. I have my duty.
Wait!
Well, we have confirmed the identity of our foe at least, and 'tis safe to say his objective is the rejoining.
But we still have no idea how playing the part of a warrior of light will further his cause, nor why he would spur others to do the same.
Another visit to the Tempest may shed some light upon these mysteries. Whether we are to exchange words or blows with Elidibus at our next meeting, the fact remains, we know too little. Ere our paths cross again, I would learn more of the world that once was, and of Elidibus himself. In this, we would be best served going directly to his home, much as Emmet Selk came to ours.
Though I see the wisdom in thy suggestion, the Amarot we visited is but a phantom born of Emmet Selk's memory. I fear it will teach us little that we do not already know.
I quite agree. Yet the ruins of the actual city remain unexplored. Given the vastness of the Tempest, I should not be surprised were there more such structures like to those in which the Ondo reside.
If there is all to be learned, I want to know.
A man after my own heart.
Assuming we are all in agreement, then I suggest we first pay a visit to the Ondo. If anyone can tell us where more ruins are to be found, it is them.
Alright. Well, see here, what do we have? Determination by health is massive. Wow, all of them are 450. But, let's go with this one. Oh, I already had that there. There we go. Direct hit, vitality and determination. Wow, I got a lot of food here. But, well, it's only those three that matters. Alpha Node has the right of it. Let us pay visit to the Ondo. We should speak with Tolj. Tolj Af first. As a chieftain, he is doubtless privy to a great many secrets. Alright. I have sent for no finless ones. Perhaps you instead come seeking something of us. The ruins which your kind have yet to explore, I see. I know of one such place. Alas, under these circumstances, I'm afraid we can spare none to guide you there. And what circumstances are these? Rather than hunt for their own meals, the Benfos have pillaged our stores of Miniri livers. They must be replenished with haste. The Benfos, a particularly violent tribe of Ondo, if I recall. A band of bottom feeders. We all lost much in the flood, but while others work to rebuild, they resort to thievery and murder. Revenge, they call it. When they prey upon your kind, but do not be fooled. They care not who they harm. Would that we had warriors to challenge. This is not the first time they have stolen from us, but there is no resource more precious than liver. All must dedicate themselves to the hunt. Unless, of course, we were to reclaim the livers for you. It seems a fitting payment for vital information, does it not? Moreover, one could argue that by employing Bismarck to reach these depths, thereby driving back the waters, we are in part responsible for the deeds of those driven by the desperate ends by the changing climes. One good. Certainly can't leave them like this. Could we not simply hunt? Let's go with this. We certainly can't leave them like this. I thought you might say that. You've never been one to miss an opportunity to help. Reclaiming the stores, it is then. We would be grateful beyond words if you did. The Benfos have surely taken the livers back to the plunderer's floor. But be warned, there will be no shortage of guards waiting to spear intruders. Then we will have care not to draw their attention, shall we? Right. Wow, holy crap, they are falling away. so I... Oh, okay, so that way. I haven't done this for a while, so the fact that I did that mistake there, thinking I would dive down, would actually make sense. If I remember correctly, I think that's one. That's another one. Ah, here it is. A shoe bill. Ah. Is staring at Rin, just staring. Okay, so I think I need to open a few of them before. Before I can oh really? There we go. Okay, there we go. That's one. Not the bear. Not the bear. Where the hell is the last one? Oh, wait. I can try, there it is. Are those them? Perhaps you deduced this already, but it seems the Banfos have been raiding Colusian storehouses as well as those of the Ondo. Oranges, pumpkins, wheat. But we can discuss this after we see delivers safely back to Tolj off. It wouldn't do to keep him in suspense. There we go. And instead of flying all the way back, let's be a bit lazy and teleport. Alright. I'm relieved to see you're unspared. Here you go. Our precious livers. I know you would not fail. We also found all manners of foodstuffs from Colusia in the Flanders floor. Tell me, Tolj off, does that seem odd to you? It is bizarre. It is brazen, to be sure. I'm reminded of rumors I've heard recently concerning a rash of theft from Colusian warehouses. The perpetrators entered in the dead of night and are gone before anyone has realized what has happened. The Moron army has been investigating, but thus far to no avail. Perhaps the reason they have struggled so is that their quarry is of the sea. The true question then is what we mean to do about it. Much as I would like to proceed to the ruins without further delay, we cannot allow the Banfos to carry on as they are. If I may, I believe that the ruins are in fact key to the Banfos plans. Is that so? These ruins, which lie deep within the illuminated land, are a recent discovery. We have seen signs that Banfos are preparing to claim them with all haste. We could not fathom why, but in light of the knowledge that they have been stockpiling resources, it is clear that their queen will soon give birth. They require space to raise their young, and food for both queen and hatchlings to thrive. Well, we can hardly fault them for that. Under normal circumstances, perhaps, but conditions in the Tempest are far from suitable for spawning. It's its resources barely able to sustain our current population. There is only one reason they would disregard us. They seek to build an army and with it take revenge upon the Finless. It is not a surprise. They came to us not long ago seeking allies for the cause. We rebuffed them, of course. The suffering of others will not serve as balm to their own. Their queen, however, desires only bloodshed, and will gladly send her children to die in our stead. If they are planning to wage war, that changes matter considerably. Indeed. I doubt that this can be resolved without violence, but perhaps with a show of force we can convince them to see reason before the die is cast. I would rather not risk your people in the attempt. If we travel to the illuminated land, is there a way we might identify the ruins ourselves? Yes. Once you reach its depths, go deeper still. You will see a monstrous structure there upon the sea floor. That you have come to us now is the will of the ancient ones. They have guided you here that you may drive out usurpers, those who seek to use their magnificent creation with vile purpose. I have no doubt that they will show you the way forward. I'm afraid that the dead do not speak quite so clearly. Nevertheless, we shall try not to disappoint. If what we seek lies deep still beyond the Amarok, I would call upon the assistance of another. Alright, let's see what we got here. Crusterium accessories of Fendi. Fending, that's for tanks. That's slaying, aiming, healing, casting. Okay, so that's the one we want. Alright, well, it's about that time to end the episode here. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please hit the like button. And of course, if you're new here, first of all, welcome. And if you enjoy my content, then why don't you hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future content. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.